I'm going to show you the best garlic knots that you could possibly make at home. They're so good, but fair warning, they are pretty addicting. Add salt, sugar, and yeast to your mixing bowl, and then add in your water. From there, you're going to add in your flour. Keeping in mind, you may need a little more flour than I use in my recipe, depending on where you are in the world. Now, what we're looking for is for our mixing bowl to be completely clean. So the bottom of the mixing bowl has to be clean and the sides. That means that no dough is sticking to the mixing bowl. That's how you know you have the Remove your dough, add in a little oil to your mixing bowl, put the dough back into the bowl, and then drizzle a little more oil on top of your dough. Cover. Once my dough has doubled in size, I'm gonna lightly grease my countertop and place the dough on top. What I wanna do is shape it back into a ball, and then I'm gonna cut that ball of dough in half. Take that half piece and cut it again. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut that little piece into 5 individual pieces. If you want your garlic knots bite-sized, then do 6 or 7 pieces, but I think 5 is perfect. Gives you 3 bites per garlic. By lightly greasing up my countertop, it's gonna help me in gliding and shaping my ball of dough. But no big deal if you can't do this. You can always do this with your hands. Use 2 hands to make a beautiful, even little ball of dough. Always begin with the first batch that you cut and shaped into little balls of dough because they're gonna be rested by the time that you begin, and then by the time that you end, the other balls of dough will be rested as well. You're then just gonna stretch them out and form them into knots. Once you've shaped them, let them rest for 20 minutes and then bake until beautiful and golden brown. In a mixing bowl, I have some parsley, a lot of garlic, and then I'm gonna add in good quality olive oil. And from there, the most generic Parmesan cheese that you can find. I've tried freshly grated, but honestly, the most generic works best. And to that, I'm gonna add in my melted but cooled off butter. I use a combination of half salted, half unsalted butter, but use whatever you want. Mix that, and then once your garlic knots are done, you're gonna place that over and mix well, making sure that every single one is coated in that delicious sauce. Don't forget to like this video, comment down below, and let me know if you guys try this recipe. And thank you so much for watching. Irma Sofra.